The Pope has just landed in Nunavut for the final stop on his visit to Canada. Let's go live to CTV's Creason Ajkate, who's at the airport. Creason.
Oh, hey there, guys. Hey, Mark. We're down in the Iqaluit. We're just in the center of the community, right beside the elementary school. This is where the Pope is pretty much close to getting. He's going to be meeting with residential school survivors. About more than 100 survivors are going to be meeting with him. Those who are unable to meet with him, survivors are down here.
Do you guys have time?
It's getting a little lively. As you can see, the Pope it's getting a little lively here. It was when we first got here, there was barely anybody here, but now as we hear the Pope is here and getting closer to the school, there is more people. So as you can see, there is more people walking through us.
What's the experience like, Creason, in terms of this growth? Obviously, there's been this anticipation for a little while. Talk about, I guess, this immediate reaction. I know the crowd and energy is growing behind you, but talk more about kind of this immediate experience here.
So I was speaking to one of the residential school survivors who was down here on the ground with me, and he talked about how, it's very historical. It's not every day a Pope comes to Iqaluit. He's looking forward to see the Pope on stage, which he's going to be up on the hill here to my left. And he says it's very historical. I asked him, what are you going to be thinking about when the Pope, makes that apology again to residential school survivors here, Inuit residential school survivors? And he said, I'm going to be thinking about my brothers and sisters, my fellow classmates who, are not with us anymore, who is not with me anymore. They passed on. And, he's quite young. He's only in his, 40s to 50s. And I was also talking to another survivor, another intergenerational survivor, a young boy. He was talking about his grandpa, who also attended the residential school up here. And he only passed away in his 40s. So, just that right there, that message really points to just how deeply those impacts are and how deep those impacts are for families here.
CTV's Creason Ajkate. Creason live for us in Nunavut. Thank you so much for that report.